Today I'm going to describe how process applied to you as a leader, your team, or family is a secret to success, and how this man's story right here, John, wow, it's going to motivate us to stay in the process. Welcome to Heart to Heart. I'm Coach Masters, and we are so grateful that you're tuning in. Hey, we want to encourage you, equip you, and empower you, and walk alongside you in your journey. Cross-training athletics, training the heart of a leader from the inside out. And this week, we talked about John, it's about the process. When I think of process, a very successful coach once told me it takes at least 4 years to build a program. It took John Wooden 26 years before his first NCAA championship. Process defined, specific action steps directed at a specific goal. What's the outcome of that? Boundaries and focus. There's 4 parts to the complete leader. The first one is what we believe or our core values. Hey, the first part of a complete leader is the believe aspect or the truth. So let's give you a truth right now. The bottom line is this: do not grow tired or weary of doing good. For at the proper time, you're gonna be rewarded if you don't give up. Bottom line, don't give up. The think aspect is where we get our positive self-talk and our anchor words. Our anchor words for this one is, kind of comes from the 3 Little Pigs, don't be a stick, but be a brick. So what are we gonna build our programs or our family or our business out of? Are going to be sticks, or are we going to be building them out of bricks? Hey, many people start out great, but I get most excited for those who finish great and can stand the heat or the storm. Oh, my friend John, let's get to that story right now. John Stephen Akhwari, 1968 Mexico City Olympics. 72 or 80 guys start the race, 17 of them quit during the race. Well, no wonder. High altitude, lot of heat, but not John. But listen to this. John, halfway through the race, is with a group of guys and he gets jostled and knocked to the ground. He scrapes up his shoulder really, really bad. But more importantly, he blew out his knee. He dislocated his knee. But he continued to last 13.1 miles. What a story. As he's heading towards the stadium, the awards had already been given out. Matter of fact, when he entered the stadium, you could have almost heard crickets. There were some people clapping, but not a lot of people. Why? Because the marathon's the last race of the whole shooting match, the whole Olympics. So when John crosses the finish line, reporters come up to him and they go, John, why didn't you give up? Why didn't you quit? He said this statement, this is process, folks. This is what process is all about right here. He said this statement, my country, Tanzania, did not send me 5,000 miles to start a race, but to finish it. Are you going to be that finisher? Be the person. But did you get what he said? My country. That's the third part of being a complete leader. Love. Love is patient and persistent. It doesn't give up. It doesn't quit. It fights the good fight. It finishes the race. Love helps you to persevere in your process. Hey, the work aspect, how do we work this process thing out? Number one, we need to pay attention to the small details and do the simple better. We need to get stuff done. The bottom line, though, is for you coaches and leaders, when the rubber meets the road, this is the last truth that you have to understand. This is the key that leads to influence. Right here, get this one. The bottom line is you're going to have trials, but they produce a perseverance when you don't quit. That perseverance produces a character like a brick. That's the bottom line. But character always brings hope, and hope never disappoints because of love. You bring hope. Be that person. Persevere. Be that coach, that leader who is going to be a brick and not a stick. Hey, I believe in you guys. I really do, CTA Nation. I believe in you. So just keep fighting the good fight, finish the race, keep the faith, build the program out of bricks. Just a reminder, our second CTA football camp is this Saturday at the AdPro Training Facility at One Bills Drive. Mark Kelso, 4-time AFC champ, working with the defensive backs. Coach Casey Kaz, working with the QBs. Wide receivers and linebackers. Hey, you don't want to miss this camp. It'll be life-changing, guaranteed. If you are interested in what cross-training athletics offers, such as our character training guide, go to our website at go-cta.com. Thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to next week as we connect heart to heart. And remember one thing, love never fails. See you next week.